So close to the funny number.
Hello, hello. Good evening, good time zone. Welcome on in. Well, Snack is my love. Thank you so much for that resubscription. 67 months is so many months. And so close to the funny number, that is true. Thank you, I love you. Hello, Banjo. Welcome in, friend. Hope you've been doing well. Oh, I don't exist. Whoops. It looks like the next funny number is 420. 6-7 is funny with the kids. True, you're at that one right now. There could be other funny numbers. Any number you want to be funny can be funny. I mean, 69's coming up after 69. What about... I don't know. I can't think of anything off the top of my head, but I'm sure there's something else that could be amusing. Load! Load, why don't I have... Shouldn't I have suspend data? Why do I not have suspend data? Oh well. What happened? I don't know. I don't like when you exit, it creates suspend data, and I don't know why I don't have suspend data, but is it because the last thing we did was lose to Mados, or maybe I didn't. Maybe I just left from the game over screen and didn't come back in to create suspend data. That's probably what happened. That is probably what happened. What do we got going on here? I don't remember. Do I have a plan? You have Sukukaja. Why are you not in my party? Who do I need in my party? This was not the crew. Was on the docker? Matador. Did look up a strat. Oh yes. I mean, I think I've got some stuff I'm gonna try. Why do I have any of these people in? I guess for leveling it doesn't really matter, right? What do people learn next? You don't learn anything. Warcry, Maziel, Bright Might, Lunch, Ufla. None of you learn anything interesting. Yeah, I used that group up until the boss area, and then I switched to the boss crew. To confirm if your thoughts were on par with what other people thought? Oh, sure. I think we go... check... Where was... Shibuya and Ginza both have places I could fuse, right? Which one's closer to the save point? Shibuya is the one that's right beside the save point, right? Like right across the hall or whatever? Yes.
Welcome to the Cathedral of Shadows, where demons gather.
Thank you. I can only get up to 20, which doesn't help me very much. Yaka? What is Yaka? Death Touch. Another Secunda. That's not awful. But I'm pretty sure Shadow Skull has that already.
All right.
doesn't give me anything new that's useful. Isora? That's you. Seduce. Another Sukukaja. Oh no, that's inheriting Sukukaja from... Who are you inheriting that from? Oh, you have it. Interesting. Potentially useful. Well, let's get rid of previous Sukukajas. Doesn't really help me. Raiju? Oh, you're too high level. Never mind. Yugami. Weak to force. That's definitely not useful. Archangel repels light. That's not that helpful. Fornius and Shisa creates Nekomata, who drains force. That's quite a tempting option. What's Kopatengu do? Null's force as well. I kind of wanted to just... Do things keep evolving like all the way to like late game stuff if you stick with them, or do they tap out eventually? I was sort of thinking I was going to keep our pixie friend because this is like the actual like story demon that we're with. I kind of wanted to keep Pixie as Pixie, but if she's not going to evolve into anything higher than this, then at some point we are going to need to fuse. Do the tap out, I believe I can look at the term lower difficulty to buy the thingy. Oh, I don't think I'm going to drop the difficulty. Unless I have to. Fomorian and Bicorn also make Nekomata. Just make Jack-o'-lantern. That doesn't help us in this fight, though. But I mean, so Fomorian and Bicorn could turn into Nekomata, and Fornius and Hypixie could turn into that Tengu thing, and then I have a couple of things that lower force damage. Is that... What was... Has one more Evo that you might know, has requirements of skills and levels, but that is until the 50s. Okay. But it will evolve eventually. Interesting. Fornius currently has my Media and my Riborama. I need to inherit both of those and whatever else I make, for sure. Can you spoil or not? One more Evo that I might know. Well, I mean, if it's in P5, I've seen it. Because I completed the compendium in P5. A higher pixie? A higher kind of a pixie? something? Or... You're a fool? What happened? I def encountered her? Okay. I'm blanking on it, but that's fine. More in Bicorn. She's a queen? Oh, yeah, the fairy queen. Starts with an O, I think. Queen Mab? Oh, am I thinking of somebody else different? I'm thinking of... Oh, no. Okay, Oberon is the O where I was getting the O. The king, Oberon. But I'm thinking of... Titania. That's who I was thinking of. So not her. That actually wouldn't make sense, because I think level 50 would be, like 50 something would be too low for Oberon and Titania. Okay. I mean, the fact that I can fuse her suggests to me that maybe there isn't anything story related left, because we got to the point where she was going to leave, and I was like, hey, stay, and then she was like, no, okay, I'll stay, and then I guess that was that. Or are there more scenes for her and they'll just be filled by whoever's in my roster? Oh yeah, show legend. What do these symbols mean? Power up, rank up / rank down. Okay. What do you mean by rank up? Jack-o'-lantern is apparently a rank up. Is it because it's a rank up from Aquans, or is it a rank up from... All the rank ups are with, and rank downs are just with Aquans, so I think it's just that. Okay, what was I figuring out? It's another Nekomata option, and now we've seen everything as we're in the top half. Oh wait. How many knows? Null force / light. It's another option. We're not strong enough to have Naga yet. If I did those two and then those two. Hold on. But what do I need? I only include 4 skills. What do I need? I mean, life refill's really good. Lucky Find? Do I want Traffery? The problem with fusing my Hypixie into anybody is Hypixie's fully leveled and has all 8 moves. And I kind of like their kit. So, like, I'm losing stuff that I want no matter what. Well, what do I need here for sure? Lucky Find is just kind of useful. It's not that great. Trafuri. Fuse another and go to an area where you could grab her again? Oh, like level up a new Hypixie, you mean? Possibly. Ooh, she has... Okay, wait, but... Ame no Uzume comes with Media built in, which means I don't necessarily need to worry as much about making sure I inherit Media from a Fornius fusion. So it frees me up a move slot there in some capacity. Hey, Liquid. Good to see you. Drink? I will drink. Anti-fizz is nice. I want all 3 of these because they're gonna. That's how I remove all my status effects. Fuck it, what's the worst that happens?
Are you sure?
Deeply regret our decision because we feel like our party's borked. It's fine. We need to prioritize what we need for the current boss fight that I'm stuck on, and then we'll figure out life going forward.
All right.
So we got you, and now we need... what else was I gonna do? No. Yeah, you two with each other, but you two have so many good moves. Am I gonna be able to inherit enough? Oh, you're only letting me inherit 3. That's annoying. What 3 do I need? Sukukaja, probably. Is that the only thing I need from either of you? Is Sukukaja? I thought you both had lots of stuff that I wanted. I guess there's these other debuffs that are just not useful for this particular fight, but that doesn't mean they're not useful in general. Bring Sukukaja with you, and bring... you need something that attacks stuff. Bring Miragi. And bring... I just fused away Dia from Hypixie. I got Media in exchange, but I should still probably have some single target healing in my loadout.
Are you sure?
Oh, I clicked no by accident. And now it's gone and chosen me different things again. Okay.
Are you sure?
I'm sure. Thank you. I'm not coming out of the Beast Clan. Let's have some fun together. Sure.
All right.
Okay. what else do we want to do here? You can't turn into anything that's not too high of level. You turn into a Sora. You can't turn into anything that useful. What was Yak again? This thing? I don't really care about this thing. Asparagus? You gotta love asparagus. I might turn asparagus into this stingray though, to be honest. Is there any point to this? Another Sukukaja. Put it on somebody who's useful. And sleep, mute, because against light attacks, that's not useful to you. Seduce, I guess? What a hot stingray. Gonna be seducing all day.
Are you sure?
Yes. First playthrough you didn't know how to say your name, so it's been asparagus in your brain since. I love it. That's a very funny reading. I'm sorry, the Yoma clan, me eat you whole? That's... We're back to people being
All right.
rude. Love asparagus? As in just the mispronounced character, or you also love the vegetable? I love the vegetable, too. Asparagus is real good. Okay.
All right.
So where does this leave us? Demon with the veggies okay too? Sure. Asparagus slaps. I love some good asparagus. Grilled. Grilled asparagus is great. Okay, so what does that give me? You are null force, you've got AoE healing and all of our removal things for different things. Your drain force, you have Sukukaja and a single target heal. You also have Sukukaja. I lost my... Who else had a Secunda? Ah, Chatterskull had my other Secunda. Pancakes with butter, garlic, and chipotle mango seasoning. That sounds delicious. Except that I can't eat mangoes because I have a stone fruit allergy. But I'm sure it tastes wonderful. It would just not be good for me. Sag? Oh, it's fine. In my case, it's one of those situations where, like, somehow I subconsciously, like, knew I had an allergy before I did. I was never interested in anything, like, peach flavored at all growing up. My parents were like, why? And I was like, I don't know, I just don't like peach stuff. I don't like the peach juice from Tim Hortons. I don't like anything peach. And they were like, okay, that's fine. And then later on, it turned out I had an allergy. So is it... Do I want the second Sukukaja? Or do I want the second Secunda? Probably the Secunda, right? Peach drink from Tim's is so sugary you're not missing out on much. Sure. But I imagine that's probably why it appeals to kids, right? Like, I remember most of the kids my age quite liked that peach drink. That's why it stuck in my mind as something that I wasn't interested in. Because it seemed that it was unusual that I wasn't interested in it. But I mean, I don't go for sugary drinks much now at all anyway. I mostly just drink water. I haven't been to a Tim's in a long time. I should get some Timbits sometime. I could go for a few Timbits. Drink it every now and then in high school because your mom would grab one on her way out of work. Oh, nice. Yeah, yeah. All 3 of my demons have 156 health. That's kind of funny. That's the play, I guess. Now, the question is, do I think it's a crazy coincidence, or I'm calculating my moves just that accurately? It's all according to Cake. Now do I need... And 2 have 90 mana? I know. Chatterskull's really throwing that off. If Chatterskull had 6 less, then all 3 of them would have identical main stats. I mean, I've got a Null Force and a Drain Force, so no matter what, when he uses his AoE Force attack, that's gonna end his turn. So do I need to bother farming enough money to buy the Magatama that's gonna give my MC Force resistance, or can I just accept that MC will take some damage and I'll just heal that and it'll be fine? Serena stored in the big skull? Ah, yes. Whenever someone makes fun of somebody for having a big head, the response would be, that's where I keep all my mana. You know what? Wait, here's a real question. Do all the shops update as I level, or is it like location-based shops? Jack, do you have the stuff I'm looking for, or no? You definitely don't. Okay, so it is location-based. Oh, if it's location-based, that means... if I don't get those Megatama now, I'm going to have to come back for them. Not that it's hard to fast travel, I guess. Because I'll want them all eventually. But I don't have the money for them right now. Either way, I mean, I think we're ready to... We're done fusing, so we're ready to warp back. I guess we could check the price. Oh, we gotta fight. What? Critical, why? Oh, Slime starts speaking? You... Lifestone have spare? I've got space in my roster. I can recruit you. Sure. Well, let's just take a quick look and see if that gave us any options, I guess.
Welcome to the Cathedral of Shadows, where demons
Slime, what do you
gather.
turn in with? Momonofu? Who the fuck are you? Are you in P5? You don't look familiar from all the human-based characters that I remember. Strong to fizz, weak to ailments. Strong to fizz, weak to ailments. Has more health than the skull, but noticeably less MP, which is not what I want for this. Is my thing frozen? What's happening? Hello? There we go. That was weird. I don't want that. Baphomet. I mean, we can't get you right now, so it's fine. Okay, we'll just keep... Nozuchi? What's a Nozuchi? Nozuchi drains force. Hold on. I don't need my entire roster to... Only Shin Magi games? Oh, for, Momonofu? Okay. Nozuchi? The problem with Nozuchi is that you're not gonna have... Well, you'd have Tsukukaji, but you're not gonna have... I want the double Secunda. Do I? No, that's fine.
All right.
We don't need to turn that slime into something just because we just picked it up. Take me back to the underpass so we can go fight Matador. We'll save since we did all that. Oh, well, we're on the subject of P meaning Persona, obviously. Anyone who cares about potential spoilers, supposedly there's P6 leaks online right now. I don't know if they're credible, but if you don't want to see stuff from it, then maybe avoid places where those would show up in case they are real. Where do I have to go? Right, it's cross, up and around. Wait, what? Wait, what is in, like, had to step away, you only heard part? Supposedly there's P6 leaks floating around right now. I've avoided them, so I don't know if they look like credible or realistic or not, but supposedly there is stuff. I saw people, like, chatting about, like, the main character's design and things. But I haven't seen anything. And I don't know if it's real or not. This always happens. Alice seems pretty bad for keeping their stuff under wraps for their, like, own announcements and things. Didn't they... I don't remember what it was, but didn't they, like, leak their own thing one time by just, like, posting it to their Instagram too early? Like, spoiled their own trailer that they were about to launch, like, later that week or something. Why are we turning so much? That was weird. hard to control where I was going in that, Sounds like an Alice thing to do. Was it the door that I... Okay. I just noticed there was a tooltip when I walked by here, but I didn't think I was close enough to the door to trigger it, and I was like, what? Was there something I could interact with in the middle of the road there? But... And they sent stuff to Best Buy early. Oh yeah, I remember the Best Buy one too. I didn't tell Best Buy not to put it up. Yes. I do remember that as well. Okay. Let's see how it goes this time. You... Oh, we're still at the point where we gotta talk to what's his name? I forgot we need to finish the... You gotta save? I mean, this conversation doesn't take that long.
We got... Okay.
Especially when I spam through it like this.
Here you go. See...
Since we've seen it several times. See... It really just depends how many tries it's going to take me. Because, like, if I have to keep coming back through here several times, it would make sense to go back and save so I don't have to redo that conversation. But the time it takes to run around, go down the ladder, and walk through the river and then come back, I view as being annoying. So I just want to go try to win first try and not worry about it. But we'll see if that's how things go. It doesn't take very long to get to Matador. Like, he's right here, basically. Audible gasp. Okay, so what is there? There's... We go to this... Oh, no. Chatter Skull. You... Chakra drops? I don't have any spare chakra drops, and even if I did, I wouldn't give them to you because I need things to give me MP. So long? Are you just gonna leave? That's fine. I didn't want to fight you anyway, so if you just want to excuse yourself from this and let me go about my day, that's honestly in both our best interests. No, our Menora's acting up again. We're too Jewish. It was left again, right? This is the longest part of getting back to the fight, is listening to him yabber on about nonsense.
Only the victor. You hope.
You hope in no one.
Only. It is one that.
Believe me, thank you.
I wish I. Now. Charge me with all your strength. Your horns cannot be.
Okay. Phasing rate increased by 4 stages. Malzahn, nice try. Walk and drain. Okay. So those two will need to be healed, but that's fine. I gotta keep track of these. So 1. We'll heal up the party just because a couple of them did take damage. And then buff our own evasion. And then, yeah, I mean, we'll just do another one on you. I know last time my strategies, I wanted to do 1 the first turn, then 2 the second turn, and then open the third turn, the 4th one. Right now we're on 2, so we're a little desynced, but we'll figure it out. Really, just what that means is that I need to... Berserk, Ice Breath, Analyze? Analyze won't do anything to him, right? Yeah, you do 3. You'll heal again. Oh, you raise our own evasion again. But then I don't do the 4th one now because if I do the 4th one now, he just immediately reapplies his evasion. So I need to just swing and a miss, I guess? Yeah, we could just go for 1 attack, because 3 is already enough that we might hit, right? Oh yeah, see, okay, so we did some chip damage there. Uh-oh. Fuck. Okay. We're not doomed on that. Although the problem... anyone else I bring in isn't going to have the evasion we've already applied to the rest of the party, so they're going to be easy to keep hitting for him. These 3 are fine, though. I think I apply the 4th one. And then we go for... This already feels a little better, even being someone down. Yeah, in general, like, that little double attack he did there to take that guy out was annoying, but in general, we're doing better. I assume force damage is not going to be effective against him. So this will just have to be an attack as well. That's fine. We know mind stuff doesn't work on him at all. I need my MP for buffing, so we'll just smack. Enemy turn, reapplies his buffs, that's fine. I've got 2 stacks of Sukukaja. It's kind of annoying that I'm not... Let's bring in... Sora doesn't have a lot of health, but Sora also has Sukukaja, so we could increase our buffs substantially. Like our rate of buffs. We need to heal. Let's see. Sukukaja. Both get hit again. Okay. Back to debuffing 1. See, I run out of MP so fast. I don't know how you're supposed to, like... heal. Sukukaja. Sukukaja. Can I point out I haven't gotten a single dodge yet? And I'm pretty sure the 3 characters who've been alive since the start of the fight have had more than 4 Sukukajas cast on them now. I think they're up to 5. Or was that 4? Either way, they've got a ton. And they're not dodging anything. now at 2 Secundas on him. Do one more round of this. Has to be 4 full Sukages on everybody. Which is the max, right? It only goes 4 times. Okay, he just dodged. Now just finally dodged one. Can you share something that I mentioned that you think is not correct? What's up? You think he can take force damage? Okay. I'm about to be out of... We still need to keep healing because Sora's injured. Now I've played the max amounts of Tsukikaja, so we can't do those anymore. He's at 3, so we might as well just try swinging. Yeah. And... spending health seems dangerous, but if we can poison you, that would be nice. Ooh, critical! Okay. Didn't apply the poison, but critical is nice. I don't want to do my 4th Secunda now, because he'll re-up his thing. I guess you will also attack? Again, we're getting very few dodges, but it's fine, I guess. Now we're out of MP. You need to heal. Would healing with Nekomato work? Now that we don't need a Tsukaji, yes, single target healing would be what we want to switch to. Stun needle? Let me try a stun needle. Another crit. Okay. Take that. These health-based effect things are doing pretty well for us. There's the poison, right? No, it just made that effect. Do I do this last attack? No, I think we... recover your MP. HP / MP recover? I don't want to do that, though. I'd like to save that for when I actually need both. Do I really only have the one chakra droplet and nothing else? Does this give me enough not to do a full...
Impressive!
Ooh.
But the moment of truth is beyond your grasp.
We never got to a dialogue before.
I alone can discern it.
It's Andalusia. Ow. I need to do this for you so that we can use the AoE heal. Is he going to do that attack every turn from now on, now that we've reached that stage of the fight? Because if he is, we're in trouble. There's very little point in attacking him. Because he's at 4 full stacks right now. We pass, and we have you do your first level of removal. Well, twice in a row. Oh my god. Twice in a turn? Okay, well that positions us poorly. I mean, there's no point in trying to salvage this situation. Hard mode in this sucks. That was a lot better. That did go a lot better. I need... I need at least one of my 4 characters to have like a null or drain or something on physical, so that he can only do that once a turn. There was something... There was somebody I was thinking of making who had... Was it just resist physical, or was it something stronger than that? It was that one that we... that I think Liquid looked up to find that was only in SMT, the Mofu Nofu, or whatever his name was. I think he was strong against physical. Do I have a strong against physical Magatama? Null Ice, Null Light, Null Mind, Null Fire. I do not. Well, they're all about to teach me something new soon. Slime Null's Dark. It's strong against physical. I don't think strong against is enough to have them lose move options though, right? It has to be like a null or a drain or something. But I need a null or a drain on a character that I can have some other useful ability on. Either what am I thinking? Either Rakunda or Sugukaja. The Sugukaja... No, Sugukaja would be good. Didn't I only get like 1 dodge during that whole fight, though? It felt like it wasn't doing much for me. Maybe I just got unlucky. Never seen such bad RNG. I mean, that's fine. Okay. I mean, if I'm gonna be fusing stuff, I should probably try to grab a couple other friends. I mean, more... Honestly, another force... Someone to null or drain physical, and then also even another force resistance would be good too, because having to spend less on healing in the first section would be helpful. The thing is, to have null... I mean, for that, I would need null or force on MC, which means I would need to grind enough money to get, Where's the shop in this place? Let me go check. Right across the way.
Hello there. Hmm?
Because it doesn't specifically tell me, but a force type and a physical type. So the 2 types I would need are both here, 12k and 18k. Pardon me for not cheesing it. You mean turning the holy down so it's cheaper? What if by now just have the cheap shop? My concern is I might have to. Because, like, I don't know if I can efficiently farm anything that I won't be spending most of what I earn just to heal back up. Because I don't have anywhere I can heal for free anymore. I find the higher price shops are really, what's the word? Fabricated difficulty isn't necessary. It feels to me like a lot of the difficulty of this game is sort of artificial. Sorry? No, it's fine. I mean, I'm still enjoying it very much. But like even that boss fight against Matador, like in a game where it's like, hey, you have dozens of different movesets and possible like characters you can have in your party, you need to use this exact specific combination of moves in order to clear this fight. Doesn't really feel like it's hard. It just feels like it's, I don't know, annoying.
Heyo.
Question is, where is the best place to grind right now?
Hmm?
Is there anything I have a bazillion of that I could sell for good money? Beat chain sales for 5k. But, I mean, I want to save those for late game, I'm pretty sure. Full HP recovery for the party is huge. I saw that Shoddy is online. I should probably... Not that I think anyone of my friends would care, but I should probably... Is there a way to have it so it doesn't notify you of things like that when you're in game? Collect 10 for a prize at the junk shop. And the junk shop prize is any good? I could buy 700 lucky tickets, which would give me 70 prizes. Would I get anything good from those 70 prizes? Would the 70 prizes have a decent chance of giving me stuff that would sell more for more than 7k? Can I buy and sell my way into having the money I need? Oh wait, no, it wouldn't be 700 prizes. Because I gotta divide it by 10 twice. It costs 10 and then it's 10 for a prize, so it would only be 70 prizes. $70 prizes, I think, is less likely to have enough stuff that would sell. Like, there might be a couple good items out of it, but I don't think it would be. Is left by 1 and full HP recovery for 1 ally? Wait, it just permanently increases your stats? That's fun.
Heyo. Got it.
Okay. Sora, what are you weak to? What can I use to grind you? Fire. Well, MC has not any fire attacks. You have fire attacks. And they're going to use mostly ice attacks, so I can put my ice... Okay, hold on. part with... No, not part with. Shh. Return to stock. Holy Jesus. Bring in my characters that are strong against ice. Put on my null ice. You give me fire damage. Or fire magic. I learned some fire. Probably gonna teach me something soon, but I'll probably just put on null ice. And then... So now 3 of my characters won't take any damage from the Asura. And Nekomatas are one that will deal the damage. Let's see if I can... What we're going to do is we're going to Riverama, we're going to grind... We're going to grind in the river until we would need to go heal. Then we're going to go heal and see how much... After healing, how much we've made. So we're at 74.46 right now. Who is Riverama? Is it you? So 446, thank you. I don't know if these things are the best thing to grind on or not, but... Critical, that's a good start. Made 195, that's not bad. Got a life stone. Venom bite, that's rude. I don't think I need to bother using her Miragi on a single one though. We can probably just smack it, yeah. Why? What do you want? Let me ask you. If a migrating bird injures a wing, winter will take its life. Nature is a device that roots out the weak. And there's nothing left for the weak but to die? Of course not. So that is your level. The determining factor of whether this is going to be profitable, I think, is largely just if we're going to get lucky and get first to turns or not. Because if they keep going first, it's not going to be long before we have to go heal, and we're not going to make hardly any money. Skill from you. Cure poison. And let's toss a heal on the main party. Why do you get first turn? Thank you. My mantas are stronger than your mantas. I've got 2 of them. It's so strong. Ice Ball. Nice try. Nekomata's kind of in trouble. Is anybody else holding a single target heal? No, she's Nekomata herself, right? I don't want to spend her MP on that, so we will do that again. Three? Yes, let me go first. Thank you. They're gonna get one turn, I think. Oh, no, they're not. What? Oh, shit. You know Media? Interesting. Nice. Keep giving me the 3 one, if you'd be so kind. The enemy appeared beautiful. Ooh, miss, okay. Nice. Coral? I don't know what that does. Coral? Question mark? Is it a gem? It is a gem. Okay. Cool. Do I need to heal MC? Is he down too? Probably should. Ah, but I only have enough for 3 more Miragis. If I spend this, I don't have enough for 3 more Miragis. Or just Media. Could use items? I could use items. The limiting factor, I think, is going to be Nekomata's MP, because that's our only source of fire. Missed. Oh my god. How did that not take that one? 5136. Now this might cause us to take some slight damage from ice stuff, but I think I'm actually going to put this on. Because if I can level and learn fire breath, we can extend our leveling window. In this scenario, I think we save our last Miragi for if we run against 3 things. Because we can clear 1 fully and take 1 attack. Sometimes they'll heal themselves instead, so we don't even take any damage. Just punch them fully. Okay. Okay, there's 3. We will absolutely use our last Miragi on this. Oof, that's not good. One of you's gonna heal. The other one's going to... You're both gonna heal. You're gonna heal again. Nice, not bad. 90, that's enough to get the level up. Leveled up, please customize your stats. Luck. Learn fire breath. Skill slots are full. Okay, what do I not use very much? I don't analyze all that often, to be honest. I feel like it's useful to have, but like I haven't been using it. Especially because it doesn't give me the information on the bosses anyway, right? Like, you can be my analyze. Like, it only works on regular enemies. So... yeah, let's drop Analyze and learn Fire Breath. Now, do I want Fire Boost as well? Shino's begun acting violently. Doesn't even give you it after you've used it before? Yeah, that's the thing too. And having the information, there's like nowhere it's displayed. So like if you don't remember, you have to reanalyze every time. It just seems not super. Yeah, I always let them be weird. Power course through my body. Ah, yes, an extra stat point. Give me that agility that I use to never dodge things, because for some reason I can't dodge. 1 second, I heard... What did I hear? Are you out there, buddy? Mango's on the side roof. I'll be right back. Enjoy the lovely water area. I'm not going to bother putting us to a BRB screen. It won't be long. Okay, slightly longer than I expected. Just because I waited for him to eat and then let him back out again. He just stops by for a snack when the weather's nice. A single. We don't even need to use any MP on you. Very good. 3. Beautiful. Give it the fire breath. Now fire breath because it doesn't hit. Why did that one shot? Anyway, what I was going to say is fire breath because it doesn't hit everything. It's going to be inherently a little bit less useful than the Miragi we were using, but it should still be good. Come back, thank you. Ice breath, oh no! Oh, it didn't hit the MC. That's good. Now I can dodge. I can't dodge with full Secret Kaja stacks, but I can dodge now, no problem. There's my dodge, absolutely. Just had to be patient. It showed up eventually. Oof. What? So this is death. I will give you 130 Maka if you save me. This was just a single, right? 130 is more than we would get for clearing this fight. We don't get the experience, but we get 130, which is what we're here for the money anyway, so I think that's a good trade. Yeah, because single fight. So we traded 30 experience for 35 money in that last one. 35 whole Makas. 35 macaroons. Ooh, hit all 3. Wasn't it 130, or am I doing math that I don't understand? Oh yeah, I was doing math with 100, but you're right. It gave us 130, so we traded 30 XP for 65 Maka. That's over 2 Maka per experience point. Wow, what a deal. I probably should. Yeah, we're getting lots of life stones. I should probably use those to heal instead of MP. Oh, you just want to chat root from the get-go? Do you have a spare revival bead? I do not. I mean, I have a revival bead. I'm not giving it away. Nothing to talk about them. Farewell. Okay. Fare thee well, traveler. Just wanders by. Hey, do you have a revival bead? No? Okay, see ya. All his friends. That's fair. critical venom bite. Thank you for healing me with the ice breath. A little bit of give, a little bit of take. Please give revival. No. Oh, okay. Right. I like that a lot, though. Like, just the fact that some demons are not bloodthirsty and interested in fighting. Three-stage battle. Okay, Fire Breath is absolutely torching them. Pun intended. Does somebody need heals in here? No, Fornius needs poison removal. And that's why I should start using items, because I need to save my MP for poison removing. We're almost back to a new moon, and then our Ruborama is going to wear off. Now the healing spot in Shibuya isn't right near the fast travel locations, so I should go to Ginza when it's time to heal. What? Why are they not? Okay. The health ranges seem like fairly substantial in this game, because like sometimes things seem to die at like half the amount of health that they do other times. What? Okay. Must you? How many turns are you getting? There's 5 enemies? I only killed 3. Do the ones just get extra attacks, but they don't actually have to be fought? Two are from behind. Oh, but you don't actually fight the behind ones? Interesting. Well, I mean, I'm not going to waste my revival bead. I've got 5 of them. I'm not going to revival bead. But MC has some MP left. I guess we summon in... Well, it's not going to be a level 6 slime. That's just going to get obliterated. So I guess we summon in Chatter Skull. And then we heal. And then I double check that Chatter Skull isn't like weak to ice or something. No, okay, you're fine. Alright. Continue briefly. It's only gonna be like 1 or 2 more fights. We're almost at a new moon. Run away like babies? I see. Nice. well, it doesn't. I considered using my last MP there because might as well just go after this regardless. Oh my god. Good thing I saved that MP. Holy shit, this is a lengthy battle chain. Good one to end on. Whew, 300 XP, 600 or 650 Maka. Rotate new. We're just gonna step out of here and we're gonna head now because MC's MP is tapped. So where does that put us? We still have to heal, but we're up to 12k. Pretty good. Link, take me to Ginza. How much? We're just over 12k, but we don't want to do that full calculation yet because we still have to heal, which will cost us. I mean, Nekomata's fully dead. MC's MP's fully tapped. We're probably going to spend about a K on healing. So I think in total we'll have gotten like 3.5-ish. Something like that. Which isn't bad. I mean, that's enough profit to make it feel worthwhile to do. My concern was mostly was just like, are we going to spend a bunch of time grinding to make money and then the heal is going to take like over 50% or like 90% of it and then we're just not going to have any profit. Nekomata, yeah, Nekomata costs 760 by herself. And then another 2, so that's a K, 20 there, another 75, so like 1,200. But if she hadn't gone down, that would have been noticeably cheaper. That's like, I mean, well, the most expensive would be if we had like a bunch of characters who all got knocked down, but like, that wasn't too bad. So, okay, so that leaves us with 11 flat. So what did I say, 3.5? Yeah, just over 3.5, because we were at 7,446. So that's 3,500 and no, 3,444? 3,544. Yeah. No. That's not correct math at all. What am I trying to do? Almost 36? Yeah. $35.94. That's right. Nice. I'm not cursed, am I? No. Cool. The problem... Save? Yes, I will once we get back to the underpass. Thank you for the reminder. The issue is that the one I would probably want, I think, is the... I'd rather get the physical one for the MC, I think. Force one. I mean, the force one would work too, but I'm thinking if I get the physical one, then like, if after that stage, Matador only uses that like rapid hit physical attack, and I have the physical one, that means as long as I get to that stage, MC is immortal, and I can Even if I run out of even if I run out of MP and just have to spend hours trying to land like a random hit here and there through the evasion, like we'll still be locked in. Not that that sounds like a fun way to beat the fight, but keep him at 3 stacks. You won't do the removal. Will he eventually do the removal at lower stacks? Like, could I keep him at 2 stacks or 1 stack, or is 3 technically the only safe one if you're not doing any more? Don't believe so. Because I remember in previous attempts back, like on Monday, he, I know one time I think he re-upped at, he didn't like remove the debuff, but like he reapplied his buff at like 1 stack or something, but I think that's because I took too many turns. I don't think it was necessarily to do with how many I had removed. I think it was just every so often he re-ups it regardless. But then yeah, he also does have the one where he cleanses himself, which is pain as well. But what I say the physical one costs 19. Was it 19 or 18? I think it was 19,000. We need 8,000 more. So that would be 3. Roughly, approximately 3 more little grinds. 12 and 18, you think? Was it 18? It'd still be 3. Actually 35, 35, it would be 2 if it was just 18. And I wanted to spend all of my money. What time is it? We're only an hour and 42 in. We might beat him tonight, hopefully. Put back in Nekomata. I think I will hold her out for now. Because I only need 1 of the AoE fire attacks to clear the fights. So I think I'll just leave her until MC runs out of MP and then swap her in for somebody. And that way there's less chance of her getting, like, randomly 2-shot again by some crits. And not that the others aren't susceptible to that, but her getting 2-shot puts us in a worse position because we need her MP and her attack. Did I use Riborama? Yes, I did. Fornis is missing. SP. New enemy appears. Nice. I quite like the battle chains because I'm always guaranteed to go before the next wave, so like it more consistently gives me first attacks than just starting new fights where the enemies might go first. I guess the only downside of having her out of the party though is she's not getting XP. Do I care about leveling Nekomata? So what does Kidnap do? Invite a demon to join. Okay, Sora's now got 2 moves that do that. What do you learn next? Should I be trying to level you? Mana bonus. Mana bonus. It's pretty good. Who would I be swapping out? Chatterskull. When's the Kaja next? But in a long time. 3,700 as opposed to 1,700 for Nekomata. Yeah, okay. Keeping her on the bench until we needed her did make sense, but I think leveling her also makes sense. Plus, while it's not the most mana efficient thing, if I do get into a dicey spot, we have her. If we have her in the roster, she can just start throwing out her AoE fire attacks too. If things are feeling rough somehow. Do you have a spare lifestone? I've got plenty. What are you gonna give you this? I'll take a Miragi Rock for an ice stone. Of course, they immediately target the person I was worried about getting targeted. Just gave you his weakness. Well, but he left, so it was more like he was like, hey, I'll trade you this thing that is totally gonna fuck up my buddies here, just let me get away first and it'll be fine. He was a full trader. Just completely selling them down the river. Could use those to save MP, that's true. Oops. Nice. Oh, speaking of, I forgot to heal my party after last turn. Thank you for the reminder. Or after last fight, rather, not last turn. I know in general in games, enemies that heal is probably intended to be something that's like annoying or something you have to play around. But more often than not, I find it just to make things easier because usually if I'm out damaging them, then them spending a turn healing themselves is just a waste of a turn. It would have been more detrimental to my efforts if they had just damaged me, but it's fine when they heal themselves. Now, obviously, if their heal's big enough that it outpaces my damage on them, then that's a big problem. But like if a boss heals like more than a full turn's worth of damage, it's like, oh shit, okay. Now let's get close to leveling again. What do I still have the fire one on? Because it gives me fire boost. Is that what I want? There's Rakunda from there. There's Dia from there. There's Fog Breath from there. There's Counter from there. Is there ever any way to get back moves? Love? Is that sort of a spoiler question? Can't recall you don't think so? Okay. Because, like, obviously with demons, you can just fuse and mix and match and relearn moves and whatever, but, like, for the MC, if the only way to get moves is by leveling the Magatomon, then any move that you get rid of, you'll never be able to get back, right? Because you've already leveled that Magatomon, Oh, shit, come on. That's a really bad time to miss. Or it would be if they weren't foolish healers. Use the stone, or no? I mean, well, the other two demons can't use the stone. Right, only the MC can use items. Hey, it is pretty annoying to only have one party member be able to use items. In particular, the party member who always goes first in a turn. Because then it's like, on your final move, you can't, like, fix a problem or, like, do anything. Enemy appeared. Let's punch him. Oh! So this is death. Give you 130 if you save me? Absolutely. Fool, die. Oh, you asshole. Fool, die. Heals himself. Nice try, I guess. I don't know what to say about that. The last time they offered me the money if they were gonna do that, yeah. Oh, okay, we're out of MP with you. So now we're back to using your moves, which is a little lower damage than the fire breath. That's okay. Oh, this one's gonna try it too. Wait, do you wish to die here? Spare me. How about my life in exchange for my knowledge? For your knowledge? Is this just gonna be like a gameplay tip, or? I mean, this was another single Asura wave. It's not a big deal if I don't get anything out of this, so I'm gonna... Yelp, yelp. There are demons that show signs of change that... Oh my god, okay, this is useless. I mean, it's not useless, but I've already been told that information. That's fine. Still got tons from that extended sequence of stuff. Please customize your stats. Well, agility went on its own. I haven't felt like my vitality is too low recently. Ah, we'll up it anyway. We learned Fire Boost. But what am I going to get rid of? I like pretty much everything I have. But it's more damage. We'll drop Toro for now. Because while that's a useful ability, I don't see that being part of MC's build long term. I also don't see both Ice Breath, Fire Breath, Ice Boost, and Fire Boost being part of my build long term either. Right? I'm not going to dedicate 4 of my 8 slots just to having Ice and Fire be high damage types. I don't think. But in the short term, the Fire Boost will be nice to have. Chances are all of that's going to get shuffled out for, like, almighty damage at some point. How's everybody's health? Are we fine? Yeah, okay. Oh, I'm not getting dodges on those breath attacks are only hit random targets anyway, so that's just them not hitting my characters. That's not my characters dodging. Enemy appeared. How's Nekomata doing? Coming along. Over halfway through that level. Ooh, crap. Nice. Baby, a triple. Ooh, come on. See, 2 misses. Nice. Oh, I didn't look. Not that I need to switch it now, but what were we getting next from Fire? Taunt? No, I don't think I want to learn Taunt next. We'll go back to this one, because I do want to know what counter is. Oof. Da, 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 da. Venom Bite. Critical. Venom Bite. Dodge the attack. There's my dodge. Use up my medicine. Six, they hadn't gotten to deal any damage. It's true, they hadn't had any attacks in quite a while. It's important to share. Take turns. I think I'm actually going to not bother using Aragi on 2 of them. Ah, you're attacking. I thought I could maybe get you low enough that you just heal yourself. Nice. Fornice and Necrometa both leveled up. Fornice gets Bufala and some Vit. That's fine. And a bonus. Signs of change can be seen on Necrometa's body? Oh, is that means oh, 2 beads? I wasn't even paying attention to the spoils. I'm a little bothered that mana bonus doesn't give me the mana now. It increased her max mana, but it didn't give her an extra 10 or whatever here in the moment. But it's fine. We can do at least one more fight. Well, I say that. She only has one more use of Miragi, so if this goes multiple rounds, we might be a little concerned. Oh, it's... Well, this is just a regular attack from behind, though. It's not like a swarm of things. It's just a turn. And triple, that's what we're going to use our last Miragi on. We can handle 2. Without using a stone or anything. Single, that's fine. Cool. Now we gotta go heal. And it's gonna cost us a slight amount of money to do so, but we'll pop a group heal just so that I don't get murdered by stuff. Because we've only used half of our Riborama, which means we're gonna be swarmed en route from the fast travel point to the healing spot. But that's probably fine, because it's not like the stuff in that area is particularly difficult. So it shouldn't cause too many issues, but... The first run we did, I started Riverama at like basically full. You'd save in that area? Oh, like save right now just in case? Yeah, it doesn't take very long to save. Fear of losing all that progress? Yeah, I mean, that's fair. Especially because, wait, I've got... I want to say there's definitely things in this area that have, like, Zeo and stuff, and I do have a couple characters in my roster right now that are weak to lightning, so we potentially are susceptible to just getting, like, smoked out of nowhere by a random fight. I don't know if there's any use for him, but can I recruit this Jack Frost? Didn't... Wait. Oh, there it is. Seduce! Wanna have me join you? Can't decide. 100. I'm here. I've been grinding money. I don't want to spend a bunch on you. We'll use the ability. It should be cheaper than normal, right? That's how the. That's not enough. Come on. Unable to decide. 90 more? Jack, you're really trying my patience here. Is it disadvantage to look like a kid, or does it kind of suit you? What do you think? Suits you just fine. Okay, it worked out. Or can you just ask for a lifestone, right? Okay, we got 60... Well, we got 60 back for killing the Huapos or whatever. Or with him. But okay, now we heal. You're at 225, that's only 40, that's 27, that's nothing, 250, another 30. Much cheaper than last time. So now we're at... We got over 4K this time. Much better run, purely in terms of profit. Now, part of me is like, since we grabbed Jack, we should go check our fusion options, but I'm not going to bother doing that when we have Riverama on. We're just going to go back and keep grinding. We can always come back later. Much more lucrative, yes. One more full spending of our MP on MC and Nekomata should give us enough, because we're... wait. Yeah, should give us just barely enough. Do I do a couple more, though, just so that I'm not, like, completely broke? I can always grind later if I need money, too. Rude. Back at it, and they're being assholes. Ooh, fire boost. makes a big difference. And that ups our productivity a little bit. Oh, that's what you're gonna heal anyway, so it doesn't matter. Fire! Burn them all! Burn the oceans! Just kidding. Probably not. Probably don't do that. Item? Use item? We're actually starting to... I mean, we're not getting low, but we are depleting the stack of healing items faster than we are getting them from the grinding. But that's fine. Actually, maybe I should go back to using Media, because I think the amount to restore Ameno, whatever her name is MP, is probably cheaper than buying like the equivalent number of medicines and things. Two of you lived through that? Wow. So it doesn't always one-shot them, but it does a pretty good job. Sora's low. If we'd gotten first turn there, I was actually probably just gonna try to punch them down and not spend any MP, but Sora being low changes that. Or we can use a mix, actually. We don't need to, like, if we can do that, I don't even need actually to heal up that sliver, but we use some Medias and some items. See, they're going first again. Wait, only one of them went first? That's weird. Oh, what do you want? Wait, you know, should I hear spare me? For knowledge? No, I'm sorry. If you'd offer me money, I probably would have taken it, but your tips are not useful to me. Lullaby on a Sora, that's fun. I'm sorry that the bulk of this stream is getting spent on grinding money, but I don't really have any other option. It's a fun time to chat. Yeah, I mean it's a very sort of chill. I don't have to think very much about what I'm doing here, so I guess it's like a just chatting SMT stream kind of. With some gameplay in the background. And it's for a good cause. We're gonna kill Matador, hopefully. center one. Take it out with 3 attacks, right? MC's about to level again. Oh, what's up? Let me ask you. What do you use your life for someone other? Why do you use your life for someone other than yourself? Is there something more important than your own life? Yes, there is. As far as content, to show appreciation, I should give you this money. 200 maca? Hot damn. I'll take that. True, bro. Alright. Some of these Asoras are alright. Double? No, we can do enough damage. We've been doing enough damage, right? You 3 take that out, and then you can do enough to make them heal? Yes. Perfect. Oh, it's a nice life stone. Take that. Leveled up, please customize your stats. I occasionally punch things, and strength is sort of falling behind. Let's put a point on strength. We learned counter. Slots are full, please. Okay, but what does it do? May perform a weak counterattack when physically attacked. I want that for sure. Well, for sure might be a little strong. This has the potential to screw me over if, like, something that has, like, reflect physical is using physical attacks on me, and then I counter it and get reflected, and it could just ruin my whole day. But I do value just free damage. That's the bad part of counter, absolutely. Also, no, because it wouldn't affect my turn negatively though. I was gonna say, does, like, if I tried to counter Matador that and then I missed, that wouldn't lose me turns because it'd be on Matador's turn, so it would be fine. It wouldn't lose me moves when it came to my turn. So it's not a problem in that regard. That said, am I gonna drop anything for it? Because I like the bonus stats. The boosts to our damage are good. Am I gonna get rid of Berserk? It's only low physical damage. We'll be replacing that eventually anyway. In the short term, if I get rid of that, my only physical damage is punching stuff. But then I've got Ice Breath and Fire Breath for AoE other damage. I'm not likely to be fighting anything that's, at least not anytime soon, I think that's like reflects or nulls or drains both of those. So I should be fine, even without Berserk. Notes? Oh no. Begin acting violently? Yes, always let them continue. Power core. Ooh, another free point? It's 2 levels in a row. Huge. Okay. Yeah, you're not moving at all anymore. You're not... What? Question mark? Why isn't it telling me what the last move is? It's a mystery? Apparently. That makes me want it. But it's not wiggling at all, which means it's gonna be... It's so many levels or whatever from getting it. In the short term, we've got Fog Breath, Dia, Raccoonda, and Taunt. See, the thing is, I don't think I'm likely to put any of those into my build. I don't think I'm going to drop anything for regular Dia. I mean, maybe Raccoonda, but probably not. I don't think I want to drop anything for Taunt. Maybe Fog Breath, just because I don't know off the top of my head what that is. I don't know what Fog Breath does. So... Null Ice. We are fighting things that deal ice damage right now. We're grinding. I could put this on until I level, and if I don't like Fog Breath, I can just not put it in. And if it's good to be honest. Okay. I'll put this on for now, and if well, upon reading it I decide I don't want it, then I don't have to take it. You're not quite as... Yeah, you're pretty twitchy. All of these are pretty twitchy. You're not twitching at all. Now, when you said no wiggly, was that just commenting on the fact that it's not wiggling, or was that like when they get to their last mystery move, they don't wiggle at all? Is that a thing? It's a more powerful Secunda? Oh, well that sounds really good. Does double? Oh no. Not just kidding, you only hurt one of our 4 with your ice attacks. That's why they kept being like, oh, the ice one, you didn't want to spoil it, and that's fair. Is there any like accuracy loss or to anything? Just because the breath thing I associate with like how fire breath and ice breath hit random enemies but aren't guaranteed to hit everything. Is fog breath not similar in that sense? Like is it guaranteed to hit? Yes, okay. But now you tell me, now that I was planning to check it out anyway, yeah. Have a power or accuracy just does Secunda twice. That's pretty good. And something I would absolutely put in my build because I'm currently running Secunda. I don't know if I'll grind all the way up to getting now 1 more level, but I could. So you should have mentioned. No. That's okay. Cause I got Ice Breath and Ice Boost ages ago, and then I unequipped that one and was doing other ones. So I mean I had ample opportunity to find out for myself what that did, and I just chose not to. You were sitting there the whole time, like, please get ice or get fog breath. It'll help you so much. Makes it easy to keep him at 3 stacks. Lots of damage windows. Yeah. Yep. Give me Ribberama again. Ba-da-ba-ba-da-ba-ba-da. Let me ask you. The lesser serves not for the greater, the snake eats not the dragon. Then are the weak unnecessary? That's too extreme. Championship, I should give you this money. 220? Hot damn. It's too extreme, bro, right? Way too extreme. Love him, honestly. The server's pretty cool. I'm vibing with him. Such a good, like, can't think of the word. I don't know. Oh, you smacked me back? I thought you were gonna media. Like his answer's always the kind-esque ones. Oh, yes. Oh, I'm tapped. I was like, why are all my moves grayed out? But it's because I don't have any MP. Counter! Oh my god, they're really focusing me. I can usually clear 3 in 1 round, but I don't want to risk like missing and then having things go sideways, so we're just going to spend your turn healing yourself. Oh, see, like that. Now it's going to heal itself, but still, I mean... Enemy appeared. Nice. Oh yeah, because I put 1 point to strength and then I got the extra strength point, and it's making a noticeable difference to MC's punches, yeah. What? That's not enough for you to... Well, it doesn't matter. You can't hit anyone who's in danger anyway. If you're gonna ice breath, that's fine. Ooh, another wave. Okay, just a single. God and Protector Fisherman. Oh, cool. Yes, stats-wise, it makes me wonder, like, I do agree that, especially when playing on hard, having like as much survivability like with between health and agility and stuff as I do for the MC is probably the way to go, because I'd be getting game over a lot more often. But it does make me wonder, like if I had put like a bunch of points, like if my strength was like, I don't know, like 12 or 15 right now, like how hard would I be smacking things? I need to heal. I almost forgot. Let's do a second one. Touch it up fully. He's covered in barnacles and stuff and considered hideous, but people love and respect him because he helps tame the waters and etc. etc. No, that's fun. Love Japanese mythology? No, I appreciate hearing about it. I like it too from my own brief. I don't have much real world knowledge of it, but I have a lot of knowledge of how it's interpreted through like media and stuff, like between games and anime and things. And I've always found it really fascinating too. It's like a further extension of why I think a lot of people find like Greek or Egyptian or Norse mythology so interesting. It's just like the more varied the stuff is, like the more fascinating it is. Like a pantheon is so much more interesting than like a monotheistic mythology. And then like East Asian stuff is like extended way beyond that, because it's not just a pantheon, it's like literally like hundreds upon thousands of different, like everything is a god basically, or there is like a god of everything. He's the Artemis basically. Oh, cool. Artemis is dope. Okay. I mean, I assume it's percentage based, so it's somewhat dependent on how much health the individual Asura has. But it seems like 67, 68 is the threshold for damage for damage on one, after which they will definitely do the media on their turn. But like 65 is not high enough. Hydrate, thank you. Somehow you heard the water bottle? Yeah, I was already reaching for it, but I appreciate the mandatory hydration. Seems like it didn't do enough, though. My throat still feels kind of scratchy. I do have some lozenges right here if I wanted to. Do I need a lozenge? I could go for a lozenge. Is my health fine. 4 NES is kind of low. Necromata's getting low. We can afford to use your MP a little bit, because we're not going to be here that much longer. Triple. I love that they gave Necromata just like the sound of an angry cat when she attacks. So it's not going to be. Oh, it did midi after 65 that time. Maybe that one was lower health though. Like, felt lower within the range of what they can have. Yes, give me many fights in a row. Nice, 300 XP, 650 Maka. Solid. And a life stone. Yeah, that was a good chain. Yeah, we're good. When we get to the middle part of the song, yeah, some fights don't last long enough for you to really get into the good section. Let's see, 63, that's not going to be enough, yeah. That's fine. I only have one person who gets hurt by it. Toro only takes like partial damage. Nice. Another good one. So much coral? Yeah, how much do we have now? Up to 13! Holy smokes. I will have to visit that guy who wants this kind of stuff at some point. She's down to 46? Yeah. We can just keep using yours. I don't want to use it again, though, because I do want to make sure I have enough to remove poison if somebody gets poisoned, so healing from here on out will be items until we go back, but we'll be going back shortly. Item time. Oh look, there's the poison I was just talking about. Oh, and I missed? Hold on. I think it is 65. Seems like it. Can you 3 kill this before Fornius has to take a turn and get hurt by poison? Thank you. Oh, Jesus. 64 with an attack. Okay, well, Fornius has to take a turn here. But... Oh! Does poison significantly reduce the damage he deals? Another great chain, though. 300. Is that... Is there a max? Or have I just coincidentally gotten 2 long chains that were 300 and 650? It can reduce the damage? Okay. We'll cure it, and... Now, you know, honestly... Other than the fact that he has Drain for ice... You have Media? I forgot about that. Oh my god. How quickly the cognition of the roster changes, because on Monday, I recall now, Fornius was my Media user for the fight against Matador. And now I'm just like, wait, he has that move? Leave Nakamado alone. Nice, enemy. A single. New enemy. We got a triple. What he wants to save that MP for? Yeah, it was all part of a plan. Don't you worry, I had a plan. Nice. I was just looking at that. I might level. I didn't think I was gonna get like 2000 XP and this one chain of stuff, but okay, triple. Nice. Leaves us 4 away, but we have enough MP to do at least one more fight. So I'll level and Toro will probably level too. Oh, wait a minute. If they're going first, Nekomata might go down. Okay. Shh. Damage. Can you get this finisher? Can. Now instead of you... It's ambitious to go for the finisher, but we might get more rounds of the fight, is the problem. So you're gonna heal, actually. We're gonna trust that they're gonna heal themselves as well. Oh, and MCs gets another turn too. Forgot about that as well. Okay, beautiful. Oh, Soro's gonna be left 5 away from leveling. Hilarious. Please customize your stats. now I could catch magic up to strength. Fog breath. Greatly lowers all foes' evasion hit rate. Well, we're gonna replace Secunda with that, and that'll be dope. And then we'll only need either 2 uses of this to be able to smack Matador, or honestly, 1 use of it will probably let us have a chance of hitting him. Violently? Yes. Warm light? Okay. Wait, but if I'm fully recovered, that means we can keep grinding because I have all my MP back. We don't have to go back to heal yet. That's the play, baby. Nekomata's tapped. Oh, but I kind of want to... I was trying to level her too, though, wasn't I? Oh, we already learned mana bonus. She's only 350 away from Feral Claw, though. I might as well keep leveling her. A lot of healing items, though. True. I do have a lot of healing items. I should probably use them right now, because I'd also like to keep Fornius. It was useful to use his MP for a little bit there, but I don't want to... If I tap him, that means I don't have an emergency media at my disposal. So... And we're back up to 27 life stones. So we'll just use those. And plus, I just put a point into magic damage, and Fire Breath was doing more damage than Miragi anyway, so these fights should be even less dangerous than the ones we were just doing, just because I'll be taking stuff out faster. Oh, I looked away. Okay, Fog Breath costs 30, so that's also noticeably less than, Wait, what was the cost of Secunda? It was like 20, I think? I think that's less than double. So I think I also save some slight MP on that front as well. Like once we get to... So much damage. Sora? What's up? What'd you pick up? Oh, you picked up Ice Breath. It's fine, I don't have any use for it right now, but... Interestingly, what are you getting next? Media next? Well, I guess that makes sense, because the ones we were fighting have Media. Actually is more MP because it does 2 stacks for all foes. Was the old cost... Oh, actually we can see once we get into combat, because all of those buffs and debuffs at the same level seem to take the same cost. So let's look when we get in here. At the other ones that people have. It might actually be more expensive. Just smack these. Yeah, okay. It costed 12 before, so it is slightly more. It's 2.5 times. Well observed. The group use is really unmatched. Oh yeah, I mean it's specifically for the Matador fight. It's slightly annoying that it's going to cost more MP, but like in general, the AOE is going to be much more useful. Like I'm much more likely to keep the hit all double strength version long term in my character build, then I would be the other one. So nice to pick it up now. Just roasted them. Now, I do need to keep an eye on my... Like, I don't need to switch now, but I do need to keep an eye on my level. Yeah, we're still over 2,000 away. So much damage. The fire breath? Yeah, it's ridiculous. Because... What's next on you? Yours isn't a mystery. Why is this one a mystery? You have anti-ice next. Now, anti-ice I would only really want on my build if I was planning to be using a thing that was weak to ice. I mean, it's not bad to have it in general, just reduce damage from a damage type, but like... We'll leave it on now because it's good for these fights, but I want to make sure I switch to something else right before we level. But again, would I put Dia in here for anything? No. Would I put Racunda in here for anything? No. And would I put Taunt in here for anything? No. So I guess it's just a matter of which one do I want to get one of those out of the way and then see what's next. Oh, I'll have the Fizz one. That's a very good point. I will have the Fizz one. I could go buy it right now, actually. You are very correct.
Hello there. Hmm?
Hello there. Give me Kamudo.
Oh? That okay with you?
Yes. Beautiful. It is 18. Yep, you were right. I don't know why I thought it was 19.
Hmm?
So what's this supposed to do? Checks to see if a demon is capable of evolving. I mean, I can see why that would be useful, but like for 900, I feel like I'm never gonna buy this. And just they'll evolve when they evolve. Like I don't. I mean, well, maybe late. If I get to mid game and late game and I start getting to that point in RPGs where I feel like I'm rich, I don't know if that'll happen where the prices are elevated in this game on hard mode or not, but like usually in RPGs eventually you start feeling like you can buy whatever you want, and so maybe at that point that's when I would want to start getting these, but like for now probably not. Yeah, every medicine costs 300, so it definitely is cheaper to use MP for healing when I have it.
Heyo!
Wanna buy some more while I'm at it? I'm good, thanks.
A present for you.
Another lucky ticket.
Got it.
I assume, are lucky tickets every certain amount spent? Probably. Now again, I'm not going to put it on right now because I want the ice reflect. But before I level... Heat Wave. What is Heat Wave? I'm familiar with a Heat Riser, but I don't think they're giving me that at this point in the game. Oh, another bead. Take that. Nekomata just leveled. Agility +1 plus Feral Claw. Plead is next. Signs of change can be seen on the body, but still not there yet. Interesting. He waves a Fizz attack? Oh, okay. I might want that, depending on how good it is. I should have figured it was a phys attack because it's on the physical thing. The only thing I know about that Megatom is that it's physical. I should have probably assumed. Another life stone, huge. The grind goes on. Nice crit. God, I love a crit. Ooh, 65. Miss. Rip. Dodge. Huge. 64. 59. Oh, MC is the one I need to fire attack, and I got into the habit of just smacking things. Okay, wait, that's not the end of the world. You smack. You pass. You smack this one. Now they all have the one hit on them. Now MC fire breaths. We'll get at least 2. We should. Okay. The last one. Oh, we get another move because the weakness, and then we get to finish. Oh, that didn't finish. Okay, you're healing. It's fine. Whew. Okay, stabilized. We're all good. Whoops is right. Don't need to use it on the 2. Yep, Neddy at 65. Two more coral. Fornius is almost leveled up. Get chopped. How much longer until the MP? We're at 54, so not too much. I mean, it depends how often it gives us the waves of 3, but it shouldn't be very long, I don't think. Miss, okay. Fornius leveled. What did you get? Loan? How does that do? Am I supposed to talk to me? What's up? Will you listen? Yeah. This thing stinks, so you can have it. Light ball. Thank you, Fornius. Oh, Fornius learns fog breath next, too. I know I've looked at this before, but I don't remember. What does the light ball do? Lights up dark areas until a new Kagetsuchi. Okay. And what was else I was gonna show? Oh, what that move I just got was. Can I see what moves do from this menu? Doesn't seem like it. Oh, I go to right. I go to skill. I remember. I know what I'm doing. Boramaka, beware of overuse. Beware of overuse, you say. You want money? Still wary of you? Give me 340? No. I'm not giving you any. I wanted money. What? Can you share something with me? Sure. About loan? Do I need to give them some money and then there's a chance they give me that, like, a bunch back more than I gave them or something? Oh, you don't want it to happen to me, okay. God, that does so much damage. If you use it, I can't remember, probably 3 times. And try again on any demon in the same clan. They can take half your money. Oh, dear God, okay. Is that like within like a certain time period? Or like in a fight? Or... It says if you ask a different clan. Okay, so you just got to make sure to not. So like here where I'm fighting only one enemy type, it's not good to spam it. Carries over in perpetuity. Oh, interesting. Okay. You forgot and lost a lot of your money? Oh, I'm so sorry, love. That sounds really frustrating. $70? That's a big hit. Oh, because he leveled up. Oh yeah, Fornius is gonna be smacking people now. Am I doing on MP? 36 left. That's not bad. You know what? You can afford to use one media. That leaves you enough for one emergency one. One really sucks and honestly gives a good hint for the mechanic. Yeah, I mean, the fact that it says beware of overuse, like, does strongly imply that it's dangerous to try and just, like, farm money with it. Even not knowing that, I probably wasn't going to use it very much, though, based off that first experience, just because, like, similar to what happened with the one who was, like, asking people for items, and then they were asking me for stuff. It's like, I don't want to trade shit with you, I just thought it was kind of like a steal ability, and I would occasionally get something. I don't want every single thing to be a barter where I have a reasonable chance of losing more than I get. A lot of those fun things aren't really fun. Unfortunate, but I mean, I understand not wanting to make it just like not wanting to give the player just like an infinite source of like money and items and stuff that's easy to get, like, because that sort of trivializes a lot of elements of the game. But at the same time, it's kind of silly to have abilities that feel like there's no point in ever using them. Oh, you want to chat? Do you have a spare life stone? I've got so many life stones. Sherry, I don't want wisdom. Okay. You can just abscond from my life stone. It's fine. Second last fire breath. Good shit. Last fire breath. Nice, oh my god, yeah, that was a great last one. Hit all three and one-shot them all. Good stuff. Ooh, another wave. This is a good last fight, too. Oh, another triple wave. I don't have... Do I use... I've got 4 of them. Nice. And 3 coral. We are close to leveling. I'm not going to stun grinding that though. We'll get that level with this physical thing on, probably from the Matador fight, I would imagine. But I think we're ready to go, basically. Or we will be ready to go once we heal. Now we're at half on our way down. I'm actually going to... I'm just going to run back and forth here where I can't actually get encounters and just burn out this Ripperama. I don't need encounters when I go to the healing place. Beautiful. Heal and save? Absolutely. Actually, I'm gonna save right now, then go heal. Then save again once we're ready to go for... Okay. Stuff is locked in. Now I'm not going to grind it right now, but I do... Oh, I should have gone to a model link. I do want the Force one at some point, because I want them all. We're not actually that far off from having enough money for the Force one. But that'll be a... We'll fast travel back. Probably from wherever our next model link place is after the Matador fight. From there, we'll be fast traveling back at some point. What time is it? I wonder how far I have to go after the Matador fight to get through the Great Ginza Underpass and get to the next save spot. Although I can stop playing anywhere, right? I can just exit and create suspended data. It just feels nicer to save so you know you're not going to lose progress when you start up again. Because you could load your suspend data and then die and then have to go back to the save you made previously, but in theory you can exit anywhere, so it's... Okay, so we are going to heal. How much we got? 270, 22, 180, 270. Not too bad. About okay. That's what I expected. Now, we've picked up Jack Frost and a slime. Well, with the slime we did check the place, but I mean, while we're here we may as well go... Oh, we can check the gem person too and see if all that coral turns into anything interesting. We'll check here, we'll check the fusions we have available. Not that I'm going to touch most of my party, because I know who I want to use in the fight, but... I don't know. Elements turn you into something of the same family. Or turn it into a demon of the same family. What did Thomas do again? I genuinely do not remember.
Take a look.
They're all much higher level than I can support. And I don't have any... Oh, I have some sapphires, but I don't have any of the gems I need for those.
Anything else?
Elements?
Take a look.
Oh, you get an Eros. I haven't had that before. Take both my turquoise.
Anything else? Take a look.
Ooh, my sapphires can turn into a shocker pot. Full MP recovery for one ally. That sounds like it's nice to have in your back pocket. Pot of Death reduces HP of all foes to 1. Oh yeah, I was looking at this. This doesn't work on bosses, right? There's no way. No? Yeah, okay. I didn't think so. I was like, what? Why would that be a thing? The Kaja Rock negates Kaja's effects on all foes. Does that work on bosses? And also, how are things coded though? Not that I think my build is gonna be fine, so I don't think I need this for Matador. But technically, Matador doesn't use a Kaja move. Matador uses red cape or whatever. Yeah, that's not the same thing. Okay, yeah. What does attack mirror need? Repels physical attacks once next turn. Oh, that's useful. An opal and a turquoise, and we don't have any opals. That would have been useful, though. Hull spell, reduces encounter rate, tract pipe, raises encounter rate. That's just a Riborama, but does that stack with Riborama? Could you have even more encounters? Not that I need that. As far as items, there's nothing else that takes Sapphire. I mean, there might be elements or Mitama that take Sapphire, but I think I'm just going to grab this Chakra Pot to have on hand. I want that.
Take a look.
And then...
Anything else?
I didn't mean to full exit. I'm also going to get that Eros Elemental, just... yeah, take a look.
Welcome. Take a look.
I'll snatch this. Now it's lower level. Wait, why are there so many fewer options now? Does it only show me the ones that I have stuff for in this menu? Your level's kind of low. I don't know. I mean, I'll get you just because I've never had you, and you might provide something interesting.
That all?
Since we're about to go do some fusions.
Take a look. Anything else?
Yeah, it's only showing a handful of Mitamas now as well. But no, I don't have the stuff for them.
Anything else?
Weird.
Take a look.
Strange. A strange dude and a strange shop.
Welcome to the Cathedral of Shadows,
The moon,
where
maybe?
demons gather.
Oh, because we may have gone up a phase and it's... Oh, that could be, yeah. Alright, what do we have? First you. Ooh, we can turn Jack Frost into a level 2 Pixie. I don't think I want to do that. Level 1 Will-O-Wisp. A level 19 Kopatengu, which nulls Force. Closer to the new might be nicer options. That's possible, for sure. Okay,
All
wait,
right.
1 second. Give me a moment. I need to reassess. Because what do I... Who's... You're part of my squad. You're the healer, that's right. Nekomata is there for... Yeah, right, you're my Tsukukaja debuffer. Now that I have Fog Breath, I don't necessarily need another Secunda, so my other character I would probably use would be... It probably would be a Sora for the extra... Yeah, I can have 2 Tsukukaja runners and get everybody Tsukukaja'd up that much faster. So it would probably be you. I'm not really reliant on you for anything else. So I could inherit Tsukukaja and I wouldn't have to... Like the angry stingray shark? It's pretty cool. I've got 2, technically. This one looks a little goofier, but it is also an angry stingray shark. The other one I'm probably about to turn into something else, but the Fornius too. There's so many really good designs. Yeah, so Sora is learning Media next, which I was kind of excited to have another Media user, but like I could absolutely turn... So who can't I turn into anything? Nekomata and Ame no Uzume. Sora can turn into something as long as I inherit the Tsukukaja. Chatter Skull can turn into something as long as I inherit the Secunda, although I don't even know if I'm going to be using that in this fight anymore. Okay. Okay.
Welcome to the Cathedral of Shadows, where demons gather.
Arrows can turn into a Kopatengu. That's tempting. Jack Frost can turn into... Fomora, we already had you, right? Yeah, we don't need you back for this fight. That doesn't make any sense. You can turn into a Kopatengu with Fornius. I think that's less useful to me. More so that I'd rather keep Fornius with the various moves he has. The hell is Dark Might? Who knows Dark Might? Field attacks will always be critical hit during a new... What? What is that from? Oh, Jack Frost has that. Known physical damage problem, Jack Frost, apparently. Inherit the Media, the River Rama, and the Dark Might? No, I think it makes no sense to be doing this with you. Wait, Jack Frost can also turn into... No, we don't want any of that. What, Slime? Slime can turn into... Oh, we could still do this thing. Oh, this thing... Hold the phone. Strong against Fizz, which is not... So that's not take no damage, but that's take less damage. But you could inherit the Secunda. Also, apparently Focus is good, according to... Focus is so good. My thought process is maybe if I make this, I inherit Secunda, and then I swap that in for one of my force-resistant characters once we get to the second phase, and also once the MC is starting to run out of MP, so that I can continue removing the evasion debuff. Because he'll stay alive better. Ideally, I'd be able to give him a heal as well, but I'm fusing such low-level things, he's not going to inherit much. What am I fusing? Yeah, I don't need Shatterskull for anything except the Secunda. And I literally don't need the Slime for anything at all. So this is actually a nice little, just like, one-off, useful for this current section
Are you
of the game,
sure?
and nothing else. I fucked up.
Are you sure?
Let's make that. I am Mo Mu Nofu of the Brute Clan. I can't wait to kick some ass. Sounds good?
All right.
Okay, that's that. And then... There wasn't anyone I wanted to turn Jack Frost into, but Eros with a Sora gives me Kopatengu. Who nulls Force. So, yeah, I start the fight with MC, and then Ame no Uma, whatever. The name I struggle with so much for some reason. But with her, with Nekomata, and with this, MC's the only one taking damage from the Mazan. And then fight switches over. We should be largely Sukaja'd up. I switch Tengu out for the Mofu Nofu that I just made once Matador switches mostly to physical damage, and I keep the other two, because they both have heal spells in. Yeah. I think that will work. Oh, I could give you a heal spell too. I mean, Sukukaja for sure. I don't need any of this other stuff, so the heal spell and then... I don't know, Lullaby? Not that, I mean, Lullaby's not good for this fight, but I just mean in general, to have it, maybe? Or I could have Zio? Just for the sake of it, if we run into things that are weak to electric at some point? Or we could keep Seduce or Kidnap. Dia Zero Lullaby, that's what I was... yeah, those were the ones I was thinking of. We'll keep Lullaby. Okay. Cool.
Are you sure?
Ah, I always click no. Oh, wait, okay, I remembered the three I wanted, though. But they're in a different order. Did it just random? No, Seduce is not the one I wanted. Never mind. It almost randomed the three that I wanted. Oh my god, panic. I caught it. But actually, the Dia here is huge because that would allow us... If the MC's the only one taking damage, that means we only need a single target heal to keep him... Now, Nekomata also has a solo heal and also has Sukukaja, so the two of them are two Sukukaja's less solo healers, but... But yeah, no, that'll work.
Are you sure?
I am sure. Competition with the Yoma clan, I can't wait to kick some ass. Everybody's so eager to kick some ass. I hope we kick some ass.
All right.
Okay. And so, I mean, these four are all integral to this plan. We could turn Fornius into a second Copatin. I'm not going to. Okay.
All right.
Okay, we are good to go. Let's head back. We're going to get a fight or two on our way. So we're actually going to angle for the healing room again, because I want to top up. Unless I just clear this with basic attacks, in which case we don't need to top up. I only have 3 people in the party because... Okay, we're blocking ice. Phew. Okay, we're fine. Ooh, 2 medicine? That's a nice... That's worth 600 Maka right there. You and summon you. Okay. In that case, we don't need to go to the healer. We'll just go right for the fast travel. Okay. It's been 3.5 hours, but it's time to finally go fight this guy. Well, we fought him right at the start of stream, too, so... Or not right at the start, but shortly into it, so it's finally time to fight him again. do I want... I know I just rearranged my party, but do I want Fornius and purely to resist ice? The things we're fighting against don't even use their ice attack that often. Half the time they just smack me. I am gonna get one fight here though. It's a triple? Ah. Kopatenku's faster than my MC. Don't want to burn my MP. But I will take damage if I don't. If I just smack. But I've got healing items, let's just smack. That's okay. Okay. Through there in one fight. And we never did go and complete this thing and then save, so we still have to talk to the collector.
We got... Okay. Here you go. See you later.
How much did we get hit for? Only one person took a slight amount of damage, and it's less than an item would heal. So I think we wait until we get closer to the fight before we top up. Single chatter skull? I'm not too worried about that. Good XP for a single enemy though, and money. Two medicine, take it, okay. From here though, MC's getting close enough to leveling that we need to put on our new... Also only strong against Fizz. Oh, strong against Fizz though isn't going to prevent him from using his physical attack, his AoE attack twice. I didn't manage to find anybody who like nulled or reflected or whatever Fizz. I just found people who are strong enough to live through it. Okay, well it might still get dicey, but we'll see what we can do. We'll heal Kopit. We're not quite where it happens yet, but it's like right around this corner. Did I save? Yes. I saved. Had to be out of the app? Oh yeah, I got a save off. This is the party, right? We switched to the MC's thing. Some guy was being ignorant on threads? Oh no. Here we go. Got an invitation for a job saying they're moving forward with more qualified candidates, but just interviewed with the board for a higher position. You told me that you were a top
Only
qualified
one
candidate.
of us will escape this domain alive.
That's what you posted, like the exact same job, basically? Okay.
The victor shall claim the... You hold a menorah. Then, like me, you must...
AI versus human being or stuff, sure.
It is one that... You
Guy was like, what are your qualifications, skills? Do you have any degrees? Just because you feel a certain way doesn't make it have to be that way? Uh-huh. See, I would just block that person and move on with my life. Okay, you go first, which is interesting. But I mean, you're just gonna heal MC. He's talking to the wall now, but he was really upset you said he was ignorant. Mm-hmm. They always are. Foul breath, and then you Sukukaj everybody. And then you I think you just pass. Oh, and you can Tsukukasha. Nice. There we go. Now you'll Dia the MC. The only problem with Kobutengu being here is that since they're faster than the MC, that means when I hit the Fog Breath for the second time to make you completely hittable, we only have 2 characters left to go. But I mean, I think it's fine. Damage, that's okay. And you don't have a lot of strong attacks. I don't know if Tengu does either. What does Tengu have? Wing Buffet, attack, Lullaby, I guess we just attack. It's fine. Nazan. Oh wait, are you not gonna... Oh, you didn't re-up your evasion. I will gratefully accept such a happenstance. I should keep MC topped up, but now we will go all in. Do I use one of my boosted breath attacks? Costs 9. That puts me at 30, which is still enough to use Fog Breath once, and then I will have to use something to give me more MP back again. But I think that's fine. See the damage? Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. 75. It's not bad. Nakamata can still keep using Stun Needle because she drains force damage, so he's healing her. At this rate, everybody should attack, basically. Do I pass an attack with Kopatengu? Do I pass and Tsukukaja again with Kopatengu? No, I think I just do damage. 50, that's not bad. Attack. Why are you not re-upping your buffs? Fog Breath cracks the code. He doesn't know what to do about Fog Breath. That said, I don't want to waste my MP anymore because I want to keep enough to Fog Breath. So we'll just keep smacking it. Critical. Use some items too. Oh, for damage? I could, yeah. You did fine damage last time. You know what? Instead of doing damage with you, though, I think we will. We'll see what Kaja. You gonna reapply your buffs yet? No, you're just gonna go into the cutscene. Okay. You read this might happen, you didn't believe it? Is it because of Fog Breath, or what is the reason why he's no longer doing his shenanigans? What if truth is beyond your... Just the name and how the game is coded? Like, he's not because of the name, he's not registering that like an Unda type of move is being used on him? Oh. Discerning. Okay, re-ups now, because it's the phase, though. Okay, MC takes minimal damage there, though. Can I swap out somebody who's already taken a turn? Like, if I go with Kopatengu right here, can I still then, with the MC, swap Kopatengu to somebody else? I think so, you can't remember. We'll find out. You'll heal... Who here needs more than an AoE heal to keep themselves in good shape? Who's most likely to get rolled by him? I mean, you're my AoE healer, so I should probably focus on keeping you alive. MC... Summon... Momonofu for Kopatengu. Okay. You will... Dia? Tsukukaja? Momonofu has no Tsukukajas on him at all. I was planning to AoE heal at the end of this round anyway. Hopefully Nakamata lives through. Ooh, that does a lot of damage. If he does it again, oh, taunt. Defense has been drastically decreased. That's concerning. Can you need a Fog Breath? Nakamata needs to self-heal. Ameno needs to heal. And then Mofu. Now what does Focus do? More than doubles physical attack next turn. Yeah, probably, right? Or you could lower evasion rate and put him at But if it's not registering the fog breath, then I don't want to give it things that it can register, so... Yeah, you'll just focus. Okay. Come on. Oh my god. The low... Oh, counter for 100? Except if that's gonna roll... Oh, it didn't take anybody out then. And I countered for 100 again? Counter. Get countered. Now, the problem is I don't have the MP to fog breath again, so he's at a weird state where he's at two things. If I attack with MC and we miss... Yeah, I probably will use an MP item, I'm just... Now, do I use my full MP item? Or do I use just the slight? Fog Breath costs 30. We're just gonna use the full Shocker Pod. Nakamata. Now, I love you, Nakamata. You're not the most crucial character to our plans here, so you're gonna heal our AoE healer. She's gonna heal everybody. Those two in the middle might go down if he double attacks again, and then we're just gonna attempt to lunge. Oh, that's gonna take some of your health, so you might be sacrificing yourself for this. Hopefully it lands. Critical for 500! Oh, baby! Get smoked. Whew. There we go. Listen to your strat and it worked? About the focus and the lunge? Mm-hmm. It worked really well. Level up, please customize your stats. Oh my god, this gives me so many points on physical. Holy smokes. Let's get luck up. That was so good. That went really, really well. Heat Wave. Physical damage to all foes, damage relative to HP. And that seems good, especially where I'm stacking Vitality. Proud of you, we did it. We did. Yes, thank you for all your assistance over the saga of getting through this guy. Now, do I want to drop anything? Counter came in so clutch. I definitely want to get rid of Fog Breath. But if I'm definitely thinking I want to keep both of these, and that means I'm getting rid of one of my boosts. 10% life right now would be 23, 24 life. 10% mana would be like 10 mana. Mana's probably not that big a loss. Act violently? Yes. Warm light, fully recovered. Beautiful. Give me back everything I need for this. Does he have stuff to say? Oh, we got his menorah. Obtain the Menorah Foundation. Okay, cool. Hear a familiar voice.
So, those holding menorahs did attract each other. I have a favor to ask of you.
Oh, yes?
There is no hurry, but could you bring your menorah to us?
I don't think I know off the top of my head where to go to find you. You've always appeared before me.
I will allow you access to the Labyrinth of Amala from the terminal.
That answers my question.
I will explain the details upon your arrival. Until then, please ensure that the menorah remains in your safekeeping.
I will do so. Can no longer hear the lady's voice. Now, honestly, since it's... Wait, what is all that? Oh, that's... Oh, we're technically still on the Great Underpass map. I was like, wait, I didn't go through all this area, but yes, that is back there. So since it's 10, I know we spent the entire stream on this fight, but I think I'm going to backtrack into the underpass and save just to make that locked in, and then we'll progress forward next stream. All turned around. Which way do I go? This way, right? Wait, how's my party? I should heal them. Not you. Yes, you agree with the safety approach? Open the gate, yes please. Okay. We did it. Got 500 damage from the lunge, is wild. The levels of the buffs and debuffs still kind of confuse me though, because I still got very few dodges with full levels of Sukukaja, but like when he's at 4 levels of his buff, he dodged everything. But interestingly, anytime I tried to hit him with like 2 or 1 level of his buff, I seemed to always hit. I never missed when I was attacking him with like when he wasn't quite fully buffed. So like I don't know. Are people low enough to need to go back and heal before we progress? I mean, it's only a cutscene to do. I probably should. Maybe not tonight. Maybe at the start of next stream we'll just quickly go and heal, and then we'll head out and go through the rest of the underpass or something. Oh, I made it across the diagonal with no fights. Beautiful. Alright. Well, if we spend an entire stream per boss, this game is probably going to take us quite a while, but that's fine. I'm happy with how this went. Especially because that last fight went really well. Thank you so much for stream. Thank you so much for hanging out and all your suggestions and commentary. I appreciate you. I'm proud of you. Oh, thank you. I'm proud of you every day. Are you... You don't need to have an answer for this right now, but you had mentioned on Wednesday, or you had mentioned yesterday that you might do something Saturday. Do you think you're doing Metaphor tomorrow, or no? Stream tomorrow, yes? Nice. I know I just saved, we're doing it again. Do you ever stream? You're most welcome, Banjo. Thank you for hanging. I hope you have a great rest of your night. Stream, yes, you think so? Nice. Nice, 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 nice. We're, not that we've ever really not been in our Atlas era, but we're currently both doing Atlas games that are new to us, so it's really our Atlas era. But okay, this was good. We made a lot of progress. I think we're very well leveled for this point in the game now, so we should be able to progress without too much grinding in the short term, although we'll see what happens. The lady in black saying we have access to Amala through the terminal now makes me think that I'll be able to access there for grinding, which the great thing about that is that we can heal for free in Amala. Or maybe we won't be able to in the part she's giving us access to. I don't know. We'll see. We'll explore all that next time. which will be Sunday. Next stream is on Sunday. Until then, take care of yourselves. Stay hydrated. Get good rest. And I hope you have a good weekend. Okay. Take care. Have a good night. And goodbye.